Hallo, willkommen zu Tag 5 of our 5 days video course. Yesterday you've learned how to create a little image and summarize the most important subjunctions. No, it's called subjunctive conjunctions, I think these words are called. So, and today we're gonna go a step further. We're gonna create our first so-called interactive mnemonic image. So in the first step we're going to visualize the meaning of certain kinds of prepositions, and at the second step we are going to connect this information with the fact that all these prepositions use the accusative case, and we let them interact with each other. Sounds kind of complicated, but I'm pretty sure you'll get the point when you see the video. So, and this is what we call an interactive mnemonic image. It's very powerful and I'm pretty sure you will learn a lot today. Today is our last day, so just in case you got used to me a little, don't worry, you will get some more emails from me also after this 5 days course. But what I do not intend is getting on your nerves. So if you do not want to get more emails from me, you'll find an unsubscribe link at the bottom of each email. Just with one click you can get yourself off my email list and you will never hear from me again, okay? So this is no problem. In case you did like what you see, and in case you understood how important it is to visualize grammar rules in order to remember them much better, then I really strongly recommend to you to have a look at my ebook. It's called German Grammar with Mnemonics. This ebook goes beyond what you've learned in this course, and you will learn further techniques for many more grammar rules and usual problems which all learners used to have when they learn German. And please keep in mind, I have a 60 days money back guarantee, so if you don't like it, I'll get you your money back, this is no problem. So, but let's forget the ebook, enjoy day 5, lean back, have fun, and I won't see you tomorrow, but I still wish you all the best with your process of learning German, and I'm always happy to receive some feedback from you. You'll find my contact data on my website, and please drop some lines, just tell me how you like the video, or if you don't like it you can also write me. Alright, this was it for today. Bye bye, have fun, enjoy day 5. Hey, this is Peter again. Welcome to our last day of the 5 days video course. So for the last time you'll see this little graphic here, this little image. You already know we have to centralize our content we want to learn. So today I'm going to show you the third very important and very effective method, which is the technique of interactive mnemonic images. Interaktive mnemonische Bilder. So what does that mean? Today you learn the meaning and also the rule of prepositions, of the accusative prepositions in just one image. So there are different informations, two different informations combined, interactively combined in just one image. This is what an interactive mnemonic image is. So let me show you some examples. These are the most important accusative prepositions you have to learn. These all take the accusative case. So let me read them out for you. This is entlang, which means along. Durch is through. Is around. Gegen is against. Für is for. Bis is kind of until, but there are many synonyms in English for this preposition. And ohne is without. So, how can we manage to learn these prepositions very easily and also make clear what they mean? So let me show you how this is possible. We start with the letter A, a large A, which symbolizes the accusative, of course. And the first preposition we're gonna connect with this information that these are all accusative prepositions now is the preposition für, represented by the number 4 in German. It's called 4, so it's number 4 in English. And why is that? Well, to make this a little more understandable for you, it might look a little complicated now, but it's not. I have to explain you the classic terms of the 4 cases in German. So traditionally, we call the nominative der erste Fall, which is the first case, right? Fall is just the translation of the Latin casus, which is, of course, the English case. So der erste Fall is nominative case, the first case. Der zweite Fall, second case, is genitive. Third case, der dritte Fall, is dative, dative. And the fourth case, der vierte Fall, is accusative. And the 4 just sounds in German, when I pronounce it, 4, it just sounds like the preposition für. So you can say the preposition für is phonetically quite similar to the number 4, and that's why we use the 4 as a symbol on top of the A, just to make clear this represents the first preposition to learn with this accusative symbol, so the preposition für. Okay, I promise you it's gonna be easier from now on, but I guess you already got this. So, next one is, look at these 2 arrows. They go against our little circle. So here's represented the preposition gegen by those 2 arrows. Next one is this circle. It turns around the 4 in the middle. So this is why this circle represents around. And now we go ahead, and this arrow just flew through, so durch our A. Durch is represented by this arrow. And the next one is until the A. It's bis, it stands for bis. Here comes our next arrow, watch out. It's entlang, it's along the A. And here in the middle is just nothing, and this empty space represents the preposition ohne, okay? So let's repeat this a little. We started with the 4 because the 4 stands for fourth case, which is the accusative case in German. And the 4 sounds in German, when I pronounce it, 4, it just sounds like the preposition für. And that's why the 4 is a symbol for the preposition für. Okay, I think you got this one. Next was our 2 arrows, which moved against the first little circle. So these 2 arrows represent the preposition gegen. Next we had the bigger circle, which turned around the smaller one. So it symbolizes the turning around, so it's the German preposition okay? Next we had this arrow, it was shot through the A, and through is in German durch. And then we had this little arrow, it moved until the A, which is called bis in German. Then we had this one, which moved along the A, which is entlang. And then for the little spare space or the free space, the empty space, we had the preposition without, so ohne. Okay, so I recommend you now to hit the pause button again, like you did in another video before, and try to draw this A with all the prepositions. Try to draw it by heart until you manage to draw the whole picture just out of your memory. And only then go ahead and watch the rest of the video. Alright, here I am again. I hope you managed to draw the little picture at least once. And actually we are at the end of our workshop. Just let me point out my study materials. If you like this little workshop, you can find a whole bunch of more memory techniques, of highly efficient memory techniques. And this is the entire package. It's called in German the Super Lernpaket. You'll find it on the English version of my website called Power Learning Kit for German Grammar. Okay, and the cool thing is it's all bilingual. Yeah, I posted here the German e-cover versions, but on the English version of the website you'll find it all bilingual, German and English. So you can decide yourself if you read the German text to practice your German already, or the English text if you get lost. So let me just point out what are the special topics which we're treating in this package. First, you're gonna learn very, very efficient techniques to learn German articles. So it's called Artikel lernen. Then very highly efficient techniques for vocab learning and verbs with prepositions, Verben mit Präpositionen. Next thing is Adjektivdeklination, which is adjective endings. I don't know anybody who hasn't any problems with adjective endings. Even very, very progressive learners, very advanced learners still have problems with this topic. I'm going to show you a very easy way how to never forget how this system works. It's very easy. So next is verb and case, Verb und Kasus. Which verb uses which case? Mostly dative or accusative, one of the two. Next is preposition and case. You learned already some techniques, but you're gonna learn even more in the package, and you get some quite neat study posters, which are part of the 30+ mnemonic study posters for German grammar. Next is perfect with sign, perfect mit sign. So how do you might already know that some verbs use the auxiliary verb sein when building the perfect tense. And you're gonna learn a technique to learn very, very easily which verbs actually do use the auxiliary verb sein. Most German verbs use haben, but some use sein. You're gonna learn a lot about how to learn unregelmäßige Verben, which is irregular verbs. You know that they change their basic vowel, which can be very complicated if you don't have an adequate technique which tells you how to learn this. So you get very, very high class graphics. They are all painted by a professional graphics designer, and you get study posters, as I already mentioned. You get the memory game, you get songs, and you get the little painting book for two-way prepositions, which I actually forgot to mention here in my list. All right. You're welcome to leave me some feedback. How did you like the course? I thank you very much for joining. I really enjoyed producing this course, and don't worry, you'll hear more from me. And please don't forget, in no case I want to bother you with my email. So in every email you find a link on the bottom which you can just unsubscribe with one click. All right. So thanks very much again. This was Peter. I hope to see you again. Bye bye.